Welcome to the American Dream TV show. I am your host, Vickie Jacobs. I am an expert in real estate in Tucson, Arizona. Today, we are at the Tucson Festival of Books. We are going to meet several interesting people today, so let's get started. Hi, Bill and Brenda. Thanks for joining us today. How did you two get involved with the book festival?
We have very good friends in LA that had always promoted us and wanted us to come see the LA Times Festival of Books. So we went to LA, experienced that. When we got back and you looked at each other and said, you know, Tucson needs something like this. We can do it here. Went on this march to create this volunteer cadre of people that would organize, administer, and put on the festival. It took us almost 2 years. So when we're all here on 2009 on opening day, we're wondering, is anybody going to show up? The short story is 50,000 people showed up that day and we were off and running. But the big thing is that it's volunteer oriented. There's about 2,000 volunteers that put on this event every year, and we couldn't do it without them.
It's not just our volunteers. Friday, I met an author, and the author said, I've been here 6 hours. And he said, I've never met such a friendly community, like from my Uber driver, checking into the hotel, to going to a restaurant for a quick bite to eat. It's, what is this special about Tucson? That's just the enthusiasm of the community.
Today, we are so lucky to have Alan and David Fitzsimmons with us. Can you tell us what you do for the book festival?
We started the book festival in 2007. That's when I met David, and I asked him to do the artwork for the book festival. I buy the books. That's my main job, is to buy all the books for all of the authors that come to the book festival. That's maybe 350 authors or so, children and adults, and that's my main job. And I sit on the author committee, so we invite the authors that decide to come and speak.
Can you tell us about the family events at the book festival?
There's a big science city at the end of the mall. That's really family-friendly activities for the kids to do different experiments with things. There's a literary circus. And there's, in the bookstore, there's a character parade that starts at the store and goes all the way to the College of Education. And it has the Bernstein Bears and Bluey and Pete the Cat, and so a parade that goes around. And then the money from the book festival does go to different literary organizations throughout Tucson.
Why and how did you become an author?
I came from a family of storytellers, and I was the worst one. And so I thought, well, maybe if I can't say them, maybe I can write them. And then stumbling onto Walt Longmire basically was one of those things where about 25 years or so ago, everything in crime fiction was very noir. It was very urban. And so I thought, well, what if you did the sheriff of the least populated county in the least populated state? Maybe that would be something different than what everybody else is doing. And so that's, lo and behold, how Walt Longmire was born.
Your books inspired the Longmire TV series. How do you feel your characters adapted to the screen?
And I was very, very fortunate. Look, I had some really great producers and showrunners and directors and actors that picked up the stories like that and started doing the show, and they did a pretty wonderful job. Is it slightly different, from what's in the books? Oh yeah, it is. But I think I kind of went into it with my eyes open, realizing that there were going to be differences between, the books and the television show. It's kind of like singing about painting. There's going to be something different.
Congratulations, Craig, on winning the Founders Award. What does it mean to you?
Well, this is like what I consider to be one of the most magnificent book festivals in the world. In so many different ways. It runs so smoothly and so seamlessly. And it's just been fantastic to be a part of it. I think I've been here like about 12 or 13 years. And to be able to see all the people that are reading the books, that watch the television show, and then, of course, to see all the other magnificent writers. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And then to be given this magnificent award that they have, like it's very, very wonderful, I have to say. Like it's praise from Caesar is all I can say.
Boy, what a beautiful day in Tucson, Arizona at the Festival of Books. I want to thank all of our guests today for speaking with us, and I want to remind you that I am Vickie Jacobs, your Tucson real estate expert. Have a great day.